Hey guys, I'm Rhonda Nickerson from Rhonda's Creative Corner, where we teach you to make mums and wreaths and how to perfect your craft. Today's tutorial, I'm going to be teaching you how to make a grapevine wreath from the Dollar Tree. I know Dollar Tree tutorials are really popular on YouTube, so I wanted to do one for you guys. I don't think that I've done one before, so I'm really excited. I have used some of the oh yeah, I did. I used one for the pumpkin. I used the pumpkin from there, and we did a little door hanger before, but I've never done a wreath from there before, so I wanted to do a wreath for you guys. So let's talk about the supplies we use. Everything that I'm going to use is from the Dollar Tree except this floral wire. This floral wire has the I guess you can say it makes it look like it's grapevine. So I got this from Hobby Lobby, but everything else is from the Dollar Tree. Okay, so I got 2 things of ribbon. I've never used a Dollar Tree ribbon, so I'm gonna see how this goes. Y'all know how I am about my supplies, my high quality supplies. So I'm gonna see how this goes. I will use it so that you guys can see that stuff can be made from the Dollar Tree. All right, I got all of these flowers, and of course this is a small wreath, so of course I'm not going to use all of these, but if I do another Dollar Tree tutorial, I will be using some of these flowers as well if it's a fall one. All right, also got these pumpkins, super cute pumpkins from Dollar Tree, and I got this cute sign from Dollar Tree, and I got this grapevine wreath. Well, when I saw this one, I thought that it was a little skimpy, so I got 2 of them. So what I want to do is I want to make this one fit inside. So when you're going, make sure that you, like, I had to get these from different Dollar Trees because they were kind of out of them. They only had one at each store, but I lucked up. So this one does fit inside of this one. So I'm going to make this fit, and then I'm going to wrap this around to make it as one, just to make it a little bit thicker where it's not as skimpy, I guess you could say. All right, so the tools that we're going to use these floral picks. You're going to need some scissors, you're going to need some wire cutters, and you're going to need your glue gun. I also took out some zip ties. I'm not really sure if we'll use it. We may use it for the bow, just in case. I just took them out. All right guys, so that's all the tools and all the supplies. So let's get started. All right guys, so we're going to get ready to get the grapevine put together. Now, if you don't want to do this, you do not have to. I just think that it needs to be a little bit more stable. And you see how this is too. I was looking for another one, but what I'm going to do is just use this as well. If you can see right here, I already went and put that there. So I'm going to do the same thing after I loop all of these together to make sure that that stays, okay? So I was trying to shape this a little bit. I don't want to break it, because it was shaped a little funny. So that's better. I better stop that before I break it. Okay, so I'm just putting this one inside here. Just gonna take this up and make it fit. There we go. Just like that. And then we're going to take our wire, our floral wire, and make sure. All right. There we go. All right. Okay, just gonna take that end here and just push it down in there. All right, so that side is done. Push that in. All right, so we're gonna do this side. I guess I could just cut it so it won't be so. You see how much thicker it is? It just gives you a little bit. It doesn't make it bigger. It just makes it thicker. It's not as and what probably the side that I will let show. We'll see. I'll take a look at it. I know I need to put this in too. So once I get it all together, I'll tell you which side we use. But you always want to use the prettiest side. You always want to leave that side out if you're leaving something out. Okay. You get it? And also you can, once you're done, you just take a little glue and put it there. And you can do that after the fact, so you don't have to wait for it to dry. All right. Fold it down. I don't want to burn myself. All right. And if you have a piece that's being stubborn, you can just cut it off. All right, so now we have a thicker grapevine. It's not as thin. All right, so I wanted to fix this as well. I'm trying not to break it. Uh-oh. All right. Just gonna put a little bit more of this right there, just so it won't stick out. You can always put the sign in front of it too. There we go. Much better. Now see, I'm trying not to break it and boop, break it. Sorry. I'm just going to hold that down there. And we'll let that dry. It's all good. That's good. Alright, so they're all on good. So as you see, we have a thicker one. And this just gives you more area to be able to use. There we go. I'm going to clean it up, all these little ones out. Woo! That went to flying. Now I have more area to actually work with. Again, I got this at Hobby Lobby in the floral section, of course. All right, so next what I do is I'll take all of my things that I have and I kind of come up with a plan in my head of what I want to do. Okay, now look how much better that looks. Hey, go us. All right, so I don't know, I don't think I'm going to leave a side out, but we'll see. All right, so we'll put that there. And so what I'm doing is I'm just kind of visualizing in my head how I want things to be. When I bought this pumpkin, I didn't pay attention that, or it may have happened in the car. So you see how that is? So I'm going to make sure that I place that where this is down and nobody will see it, okay? So I would definitely want to put this one going towards here, okay? Where nobody will be able to see, okay? So you just kind of put stuff places, okay? And you just kind of see, okay, will that look right? You know? All right. So I know that I want my sign to go. Yes. Yeah. I want my sign to go here. Alright. Not sure how thick that is. Let me see. Okay. Because this is thin, I don't know if my staples will go through that. So I don't want to chance it and mess the sign up. So I do have this here. And when I'm doing grapevine, guys, I always use brown pipe cleaners, okay? And then when you're sticking this through here, you want to be able to tie it on, you know, to be able to stick it through here and then tie it around the grapevine. So you don't want to make it where this side is long, because you won't have it to be able to tie it to anything. So you always want to go and put the pipe cleaner half. All right. Then we're going to just place some glue. Place some glue here. All right. And then we're going to place this here. I'm going to use this so I won't burn myself. Okay. And we're going to fold this. Oh, you know what? I have to do it half too. Alright. Push it down in the glue while it's a little wet. Put some more glue. And then we're going to bring this over. Just try not to burn yourself. Also, if you have some smaller staples, I bought some. I actually bought some when I did a live at home, and I left my wire cutters at home, so I had to run to Walmart to get me some wire cutters. Then you could try it. You could, like I think I've shown this to you guys. You just roll some ribbon up, more than this, and then staple it to try not to go through, but I don't want to chance it. All right, so this is done. I'm going to let this dry a tad bit more. Then I'm going to start cutting this stuff while that's drying, okay? And I like to leave the stems pretty long. This is about 4 inches. And then I also like to use the leaves on there as well, because that gives you a little bit more coverage. All right. And when I went there, I bought 2 of everything. Am I going to use 2 of everything? No. But I did buy 2 of everything. I don't know how to use those. We'll see. Alright, so we're going to take our little sign. It's on there good. We're going to see how we want it to be, and then we're going to push these through. A lot of times it's hard to do it, okay? But I do have a secret if I can't get this through. This is a little tighter because of how I tied it together. But as long as you get it where you have some of the grapevine in between the 2 pipe cleaners, then you're good. So what we're going to do, let me I don't know where my needle nose are, but I'm going to use these here. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to push these through here. I can get it through. I tied this real tight, okay? Then I'm going to open it up, place my pipe cleaner in there and hold real tight and pull it through, okay? Sometimes it's just best if you start by doing that instead of struggling with it. There we go. All right, let's see. Now this has a little bit more opening down here, so this will probably just go, yep, this just goes right through. But if you have some tight areas, just get your needle nose. I'm not sure what these are called, or these. And you can use those for sure. All right. There. I'll just make sure that I pull that tight. All right, so there is that. All right, so we're gonna just take it, and what I'm doing is I'm making sure that it's pulled tight, and then I'm just going to twist it. And can you see how this blends in? All right. I guess I shouldn't have twisted. So, a lot of times, or all the time, I twisted this too many times. Usually just twist it about 1 or 2 times. So if you want to move it, you don't have to sit there and be untwisting it the whole time, okay? Or a lot. All right. So there's our sign. All right, so we're gonna start putting this in. And it's up to you. I like to put my stuff in there first and then glue it in. And also when you're doing this, you can bend it. Use the wire that you have, okay? And when I do these, sometimes, usually I like to do whatever I'm doing on one side, I like to do on the other, okay? Alright, so we have that like that. I'm going to go over here and put these in. And see how I'm just bending it a little bit. And like I said, I don't glue it in there permanently. I kind of see, do I like this or do I not like this? All right. Let's see what we have so far. All right. So with this, let me see. I'm going to these tags. Y'all know I don't like tags, but they're so hard to take off. There we go. I always say, I'm going to take the tags off before I start, and then I forget. So with this, you probably could use the whole thing if you wanted to. Let's see. I'm sure that this will just go right in. So as you can see, something fell off there, so I don't need that because it's not really going to. I have to turn my reader off. All right, so we got that in. Let's see if I can. There we go. I wanted it in a little bit more, and I got it. Haha. All right. So we're going to take this one, get this sticker off. Oh, you know, I guess this is just on there to keep the leaves from falling off. I thought it was supposed to be a flower or something on there. Duh. Alright. And of course, this is going through the other side, as you can see. But we'll go in and cut all of that, okay? So if you feel like it's too many leaves, then you definitely can remove them. You don't have to have all of them. I'm just picking it up so I can take a look at it. Alright, so that's it so far. Super cute. I probably will leave that other side open. Alright, let's see. So I know I want a pumpkin, at least one pumpkin. It is pretty small, so I may just have room for just one. Okay, so I'm gonna put this there, and I'm going to put a bow there, and then probably put the pumpkin up here too. All right. So let's go ahead and make our bow. Let's pick which one we want to use. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, that looks okay. So I'm going to use that one. Alright. So when I am making a bow, so if you're going to want to have tails coming down like that, then you can leave this side longer, okay? And how I come about how big I want my loops to be is I just kind of use here. If you like larger bows, you can do large. You know, you can do, big. I don't want it to be too big and it be too, covered up. So let's see what that is. So I just kind of gauge it like that. That was 13 inches. Let me make sure that I like that. I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller. I don't want it to be too overwhelmed. All right. So I'm gonna take it there. Let me start over for you guys. So you're gonna take it, however long you want to leave your tails. You'll take this. The grapevine is so messy. And you'll measure your 12 inches. 12 inches is usually my go-to. I usually use that for most of my bows, all right? So you'll take it, measure your 12, you'll put it back here and hold on tight. I like to go in and go ahead and make sure that this is not too bunched there. All right, you'll take this and then you're going to twist it forward, okay? You're going to take it again, measure your 12, and then you're going to bring it back. All right. See, I still think that that's too big. Let's see. No, it's okay. All right. And with this one, I'm just going to do 10. I'm just doing a 3-loop bow. Okay. And so once you get that back there, you're going to twist it forward. And this Dollar Tree ribbon is not bad. Still like my ribbon better. Alright, so we can take this here, a zip tie, and then we're going to just, I always forget about the camera up top, sorry guys. I'm going to take it there, and we'll pull it a little bit. So this just makes sure that we get it in there tight, okay? So we're going to take our pipe cleaner. Ooh, I'm playing so loud. Make sure that it's even here. Alright, so it's even right there. I'm going to take it. We're just going to pull. So this way we know that our bow is going to be really tight. Okay? There we go. Alright. And then we'll take something and put it in the middle so you won't see all the grain. Alright? Alright. tight in again. Oh, I got it through. Woo! Yay! So, like I said, we pull those through. Just make sure that you have. Oh, that's pretty. So we'll figure out what we'll do. So I'm gonna tie this down. And I'm just twisting it. We'll probably use an acorn to go there in the middle. We'll see. But I love it. And we can bring this down over here. Yeah, I think I like that. Okay, we'll decide what we'll do with that in a minute. Alright. Alright, so we want this to go right here. Alright, so I'm just going to take my floral pick. Alright, so we know we want it to go like this. So we're going to just take this here and put it catty corner like that. So that way, when we put it in, it'll go the way we want it to. One more fold. Okay. A little more on the side. I never really like my pumpkins to like face straight forward. I like them kind of angle up. Alright. That's beautiful. Alright. So let's take this. I'm going to put some glue here. Alright. Alright, let's see. Oh, we can use flowers. Let's take our flowers if you want to. If these don't look that bad, I always use it for extra coverage, the leaves. And I use it for the extra coverage. Alright. Look how stinking cute. I just love it. So what I'm doing is just placing again, seeing where I want stuff. Amazing. All right. So I want it there. So I'm going to take my, and like I said, I don't like stuff flat down. When I first started making wreaths, I would push everything down, you know, just flat. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I had one of these, I would put it where it's just flat on here, you know, but you want stuff sticking out. Yep, you don't want it to be flat on there. All right, now we're going to get these here. And when you're putting stuff in, don't go straight down. Make sure that you're going at an angle. Beautiful. Look how pretty. Dollar Tree, y'all. So pretty. I'll probably still go in there and use the acorn for down there. So I got all kinds of flowers that I could use. I don't really think that I'm going to put a pumpkin up here. I just think that that would be too much. Let me see. Yeah, it's too big. You see how it is? If I had a smaller one, that could work. No. Alright, so I'm just going to do our flowers. Do our flowers up here. And see what I say when I'm going? You don't want to put it straight down like this. Alright, you want to put it at an angle. So if I was going here, I would put this in here like this. See? Just like that. And with it in there like that, you can always, because it has the wire. Oh, I'm going to leave that there. Super cute. Super cute. Oh. So that fell off, so you know you want to put some glue there to make sure that it doesn't do that again. Okay. So see, right here. I can get it down. There's a lot of leaves. There we go. I'm just going up at an angle. Right. So cute. All right. I know if y'all watch my face while I'm creating, you can see my wheels are turning. So now, as you can see, now we're just going to go and fill in, okay? I got all these flowers. If I want to use another flower, I definitely can. Just do it and see how it looks. So you can either have the same thing on one side or different stuff. That one's a little janky. We're not going to use that one. It's a little ugly. Yeah, I know I gotta be silly sometimes. Okay, that's better. Oh, you know what? So we use some of these berries. Let's see. I think that's pretty. And yeah, just look a little more. Right here is the there we go. It's just not given. It's the floral wire. So it's giving me the blues. Let me see, maybe if I go there with me. Good. So I went more over to the side. There we go. Oh, this poor little flower just got lost in there. So you see how it looks? So now when you're looking at it and you look straight, you know that you're going to need some more stuff here. So we can just go in and get some more leaves to put there to make it look more, a lot fuller. We can use, let's see how this looks. So pull that leaf up. So we use these. Let's see how this looks. I'm turning it towards me. Y'all can't see. So what I did too, I went and got the leaves that were already on there, and I just kind of pulled them up. No sense in having them hiding down there. I want them to be seen. Let's take this one. Yeah, I don't like that one too much. She had to go. You always still want to make sure that your leaves are, if they can face forward. Okay, that's cute. Now, just want to go in and put these in permanently. And when you're done, you want to go in and pull on stuff to see, you know, if anything needs to be glued in better. And so I'm going to go in here and I'm going to, wherever I see I put stuff, I'm going to put some extra glue. All right. Trying not to lose my glue. There we go. Want to make sure that the your sign is not covered. I think it's okay. I think it's super cute. Loving it. Let's see. So, and like I said, if you don't put it in there permanent, it does not have to stay there. And even if you do, you can just kind of yank it out too. So, don't be afraid to. Alright, so I like that there. Go in and put some. And see where that is, and just put some glue, and then we'll go after it dries and kind of cut. So I'm tearing stuff up. Look how beautiful. Alright. So I want something to I don't know if I can try to find my other acorn. Somewhere. Okay, let's see. So I'm gonna just cut this where I can still use it if I don't want it there. So I'm gonna cut it with the stem long. And I'm gonna just place it there and see if I like it. Oh yeah, I like it. And I'm not going straight down, I'm going up. Tight space right there. I tied it too tight. That is perfect. Yeah. Love it. Somebody making some noises outside. Alright, so I'm going to glue this right here so that it will definitely stay. And one thing that you can do too, like if you have some places that have, I like these leaves better. If you have some places that have glue, you can just take your leaves. So if I wanted to hide where let me see if y'all can see that from the top camera. You just go and put your leaf there, okay, to hide that glue. Alright, so now before we fix the bow, let's go in and put glue where these larger ones are before we cut it. Okay. Alright, so now see how that's sticking out. We're just going to go in. Hopefully my new handy dandy wire cutter can cut this. Oh, you know what? Because it's trying to cut the piece of the wood too. There we go. Just have to keep doing it. Might have to get some bigger ones. Like I said, I left them at home. I left my other ones at home. So it's not cutting it. And I don't want to. Oh, there we go. So I'm just wiggling it back and forth. There we go. Got it. Okay, so I don't like the way, I don't know if you guys can see that in the top camera, maybe so. I don't like the way that that looks, so again, I'm going to go and cut me a little flower, a little leaf. I hope y'all can't hear all that on my, somebody's really making some noises outside. Uh-oh. See, I'm going to take it. I'm just going to place a leaf there. Just to cover up my ugly glute. This little berry there where I was just looking, so let me see. I mean, I could put another sunflower, but I think that might be too much. But let's look. Let's see. I just look, if I see a hole, I want to fill it. I don't want it too much. Let's put this. I don't know, I just don't, this flower here is just not my best friend. I don't like it. I picked the ugly flower. Okay. I know this poor little grapevine is like, if you stick one more thing. Sorry, guys. Have to look. Make sure I like it. Alright. Look how cute. Alright, the Dollar Tree. Awesome. Okay, so let's take our, gonna make sure that our ends look nice. Alright, so you can go in and you can curl it like this and then let it go. Same thing on this side. There's not much on this side. I wish I had left a little bit longer, but that's okay. I'm not going to worry my pretty little head about it. Look how beautiful. It's from the Dollar Tree. I just love it. Okay, I'm going to take a look at it and see if I need to change anything, and then I'll be right back, guys. Alright guys, so I found that I wanted to add these. I forgot that I had these, and these are from the Dollar Tree as well. So, just wanted to add a little bit more spice. So I do love that. Let's see. I'm going to put this on. Uh-oh. My glue gun is probably not going to work because I didn't have it on the little holder. Okay, so we're going to go in like that. And kind of sitting up a little. There we go. And then I want to fit one. You see this hole right there? I don't like that, so you gotta fill it in. I've gotta have these. So looking at it, I did use a lot of it. So this probably would cost you maybe about $15 to make. You know, getting all of your different flowers and stuff. Alright, I was so loving it. Alright, make sure when you get done that you go in and you're going to take your pipe cleaners. I'm going to smush my bow, but that's okay. You're going to take your pipe cleaners, you'll twist it, you'll cut some of it off, you'll put some glue there, you're going to place it down in there. Alright, and you're going to do that to all of them where you can't see it at all, okay? So please, that's one of the key things that I always teach in the circle. Make your stuff look professional, make it look good. Nobody has to know that this stuff is from the Dollar Tree. You know, you always want to make your stuff look really pretty. Alright, and like I said, if you want to put some leaves back here to hide that, you can. Just a little like that. And make sure you look at everything. You don't want this scratching your customers' doors. Just make sure you clip everything. And if you want to, you can put a little glue on top of there too. And do that and grab a little flower and put it on top. I keep on calling it a flower. Leaf. Put it on there. Make it look good. And you can do that all the way around. Alright, so let me. Oh, it did mess it up. Alright guys, here we go. I think it turned out amazing. And like I said, everything's from the Dollar Tree other than the floral wire that we use. Alright. Alright, so before I end this, I want to show you guys something. My daughter Alana has started her own business making lip gloss and soap. I'm going to put it here. And these are some of the soaps that she makes. These are the children's soaps. And she also, look at that. I have glue all over my fingers. All right, and she also has adult soaps too. You can go to her Etsy shop. It's Be Youthful. That's Cosmetics is the name of her Etsy shop, and I'll put it down in the description as well. So you guys can go and support my baby. Get some soap, get some lip gloss. You know, she has some wonderful kits with little soaps and lip gloss for Christmas presents or even birthday party gifts, favors. Okay. All right, so let me take one more look. All right. So here we go. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And don't forget to push that notification bell. And if you want to learn more in more depth from me, you can join my circle. And you can go to www.rhondascreativecorner.com and you can join my circle there, and you can find quality supplies there as well. All right, guys, until next time. Bye, guys.